Hello, welcome to day two of our summer job search sprint. Yesterday we talked about mindset, making sure what was between your ears wasn't working against you. In fact, getting it aligned and supportive. Today we're going to focus on market. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, what does he mean? I don't need to go and buy a bunch of bananas and apples. Others of you are thinking, oh, yeah, I'm not an economist. I don't need to know about major markets and what's going on. What I'm talking about is understanding and defining the market which you are interested in working in. If you don't understand the market that you wish to enter into, whether that's defined by geography or by specialism or by growth, then finding a role is going to be a challenge because you're not going to know where you want to look, what rocks you want to turn over and see what's underneath. Understanding your market has never been easier. What do I mean? Let's say at a very simple level, the market that you want is to work for a company that's got a good reputation. You could go to the best places to work website and look at the companies listed there. You could look at great places to work and look at the list there. You could look at the Times list of top companies or Forbes list of top companies. You could go to a site called WRL, which ranks companies based on workplace happiness. You could go to another site where you can actually read reviews. Sorry, the name of the site just escapes me for a moment, but you can read company reviews of those and determine whether those companies are of interest to you. You can make any of these your inverted commas job board. If you're looking for organizations that are um, are committed to serving the triple bottom line of people, planet, and profit, you could look for B Corps, B corporations that are committed to work in that respect. Each, any, or all of these could help you find a company or companies that are of interest to you in a market, in a field that you are interested in, or maybe you didn't even know about, but have now been given the opportunity to learn more about. You might say, oh, that's all a bit complicated for me. I just want to know the best firms in my area. Well, then you can go onto your friendly neighborhood search bar and you can put best places to work, comma, and then after the comma, put your area. So if you live in a major city, you put the city. If you live in a town, you put the town. If you live in the countryside, you can put your village. The search will still expand to a certain radius to find organizations near you. Don't believe me? I live in a place called Wellingborough in Northamptonshire. It's had a history of being a boot-making town. It's relatively small. In fact, if you walk 15, maybe 20 minutes slowly in any direction, you're out of town. You've left the area. That's how small it is. I moved here from London. When I did this type of search, best places to work, comma, London, there were loads. There were lots of companies. Oh, and then when I moved to Wellingborough I moved just under 10 years ago. When I moved to this area, I thought, oh, I don't know if there's going to be any companies. I don't know if there's going to be great places to work. But let me find out. I did this very search and I found not one, not two, not three, not four, but five major international companies were based in or around where I lived. Now, I wasn't necessarily looking for a job, but it was good to know that these companies were in the area, so that if I wanted to approach them in terms of doing any corporate training with their company, these companies, I knew I could. If I want to do any corporate coaching, I can approach them to talk about doing it with their staff. My point is this: if you pay attention to your market, your neighborhood, your industry, you will find opportunities other people won't, and you can do it in seconds. So make the time to look for organizations in your area using the suggestions I've made. Let me know how you get on. Drop me an email, amechi at Your Career Matters, AMECHI at yourcareermatters.co.uk. I'm curious to find out what's happening for you, how you're progressing. And of course, if I can help, then I'll more than happily offer assistance. The key point of this summer sprint in terms of your job search is that you can take short, sharp action that yields results. So until tomorrow, go off, take the actions from today, and we'll connect again on the next session. Bye for now.